Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are live. Let's
We
get it. Let's
outside,
get
y'all.
it. Let's get it.
Y'all see it? So this is essentially the barbarian requirements. I've tried it before. Never really trained it, but I've definitely tried it. And it's difficult because every single exercise has to be unbroken and it has to be done within 5 minutes or under. Now, the catch is I don't train unbroken. So when I do these routines and do these battles, it's easily for me to get these to finish before a lot of my opponents because of my muscle recovery. Like, so if I stop on 25 dip, even if I'm maxed out, I know that in a couple seconds I'll be able to get 5 to 10 more dips. But now a 50 dip straight is a whole nother ball game. Especially when you get into the pull-ups, right into the push-ups. This is going to be the most difficult part right here. Getting 60 push-ups unbroken after these various exercises, especially because push-ups is my weakest. No dips, but then push-ups. I would say dips for me is a little bit more difficult than push-ups. But yeah, I'm gonna try to work the chirp. So now the ending of the barbarian requirements is 5 muscle-ups unbroken. But I wanted to get into the gladiator routine. Now the gladiator routine is usually 10 muscle-ups, 20 pull-ups, 30 dips, 40 push-ups, 50 squats, 10 muscle-ups. But as you can see, because the barbarian requirement ends in 5 muscle-ups, I didn't want to go do muscle-ups again for the gladiator routine. So I just added 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5. I switched up the gladiator routine to make it less, obviously, because I'm doing 2 routines in one. And everything have to be unbroken. So this 5, 10 right here has to be unbroken. So let's get it. I was trying to warm up a little bit. But we gonna get there. And we gonna get the chat ready. I'm about to give Mel the chat phone. It's dead?
What?
That phone.
It has a little bit of power, but this one is dead and the other one is dead.
So that's not chat. That's a chat.
No.
Or you ain't want to do my phone as a chat phone on there? No. Or you want me to handle that? Okay.
I mean, I wasn't sure what was. I'm just saying I don't got no phone to use for it.
All right, chat. So I need y'all love and support. No freaky, because anytime I break, I have to start over, and not over from scratch, but over from that specific exercise, which obviously is gonna cause me to be doing a lot of resting.
Let me know when you're ready to start the video.
Yes. Let me get one dip to feel how I feel. Woo! 50 of them things?
Let me wipe the lens one more time. My apologies, chat.
Alright. We good with this one then? Or
Doesn't matter. Take the bottom one if you take the mic off.
there we go. And obviously I'm gonna be cheating on the high push-up bar. Hopefully that's gonna help a little bit. But until I get my levels up, this is what we doing.
You feel like you get like a significant amount of extra reps using a higher bar?
Yeah. You?
No, I tested it too.
That's because
I tested it. It's pretty much the same. I mean, at least like the repetition themselves kind of feel easier, but when it comes to just doing a whole bunch of push-ups, the push-ups be like 10 push-up difference. So I do 200 push-ups or whatever it is, and I get them joints damn near the same time only maybe a few seconds more or whatever. It's just like, I guess if I'm cooked, I'm cooked. But
Okay, what it would cost to add a chat, man? That would be good.
a chat man, what do you mean?
Like me and you here, and then it's a chat dude
Somebody who just,
reading the chat.
but y'all want us to read the chat. So if it was somebody else reading the chat and they're responding to it, I don't think
I think they telling us
to
the chat. Like Playboy said, like how Mufti has them read the questions and he answers.
Okay, fair enough. We could do the I think it's called TTS, where the chat will be read on the speaker, like out loud.
Yeah.
But I told you, I feel like that'd be nutty because people be commenting some real foul things.
We might start it up. We'll see.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. To all Rip Hadith Sabis YouTubers and viewers, welcome back to a new video on Rip Right, Sell It on the Boss. Because we outside. So y'all see the joint right here. All of this has to be unbroken. Barbarian requirements, then going into a little bit of the gladiator requirements, but just broken down a different way. I'm gonna go for it, guys. And I'm not focused on getting it in 5 minutes because obviously I can't. That's not. And there's guys out there doing it in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Salute to them. Those is dudes.
It's not even a 5-minute routine though.
But I'm talking about the first part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. It might be a 5 minute. Yeah, that's definitely a 5 minute routine for Andrew Sets, Andre Sets, or Sergio, right? They getting it in 2:30, bro. 2:30. So you telling me in 2 minutes and 30 seconds you can't get that rest? Think about it.
Yeah, I think it's possible, but I feel like maybe a little more than 5 minutes. This is a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, but it's still 10, 15, 20, 25. That's a simple dimple.
But I feel like that should be like another 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. 6 minutes. I feel like 6 minutes. But
yeah, not for me, y'all. Don't let him.
I'm feeling like you gotta shoot for 10 minutes.
I gotta shoot for unbroken.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do it unbroken in 20 minutes, I mean, hey, kudos.
I'm just saying how much. You know how much energy I need?
12 minutes max. You cannot go over 12 minutes. Because at that point,
I'm chilling.
You doing too much chilling. You ain't even attempting. You just...
But that 60 is...
I know.
That's the killer.
I know. But I'm saying...
All right, let's go. Let's go. Ha.
Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, calm. Take that breath. Take that breath. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 60, 50. I said 60. I mean, I'm thinking about the push-ups. I'm thinking in my mind like, oh, this gonna be nasty on them push-ups. That's what I was thinking when you paused.
Bro, I can't even breathe. I'm already broken.
Yeah. See what they talking about. Dips is my worst. Facts. I need to work on mine too. Yeah, bro. We all in the same boat, son. Perfect form. Rip, where you get that fit?
My mother-in-law had making these by hand, bro.
Activo. I like that. I might start using that.
What?
Activo. Man is active. 30 pull. Unbroken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Good money.
Now
it get real. Now it gets real. I like watching Rip because I know for a fact he natural.
salute, bro. All natty. Hard work.
Throw them up on the site. Premium price type gear, yo. All possible if you work this hard, fellas.
Does the camera show what time it started recording?
No.
I feel like I could get it, but then it's when you start. If you start too early.
No, I feel like if you're going to rest at any point, this is the time to rest.
Yeah. I wanted to get my pull-up, like muscle up dip. I didn't want to be stopping on my dips.
Nah, this is the point where you rest. You don't...
But I rested before my pull-ups. I feel bad. I wanted to go ba.
Well, you need to run the set and gauge at least a time frame of...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you end up with 13 minutes, you know, all right, that's probably because I was resting too much. I could have got 12. You know what I mean? So you got to get it unbroken first. All right. 10, 9, 8,
Damn.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, money. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. I mean 44, right?
40.
44. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50. Looking at this monitor threw me the hell off.
I think
50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 6, 7, 58, 58, 9, 60. That's 60.
it's bad business.
Let's go. No, it's good. You gotta get the muscle up, pull up, gotta be unbroken, right? Together? Alright, I figured as much.
And that's going to be difficult right now.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be that way.
5'10", that's why you see a square on it.
Yeah. Great work, Mel. That could work on the cam at all times as host, including the chat while you're silent, cameraman. What? Protege records. It will bring the chat to life because you won't miss any comments plus more super chats.
Facts.
Yeah, no,
You're going to get it going.
Usually the person who's reading the chat is the person who's on the camera. Usually because at least in most cases, the person behind the camera is the one
is busy.
Yeah, is doing other stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So right now I would have been timing him. I would have had the timer.
The clicker.
Yeah, the clicker. I got one what do you call it? One phone monitoring the internet. like, you know what I mean, the internet speed and all of that. And so occasionally I'm checking, you know what I mean, other different things. So I usually have 3 different phones that I'm using. Usually 2 of them I'm using at all times, and then 1 phone is just I check with like YouTube. But
Bro, my
yeah,
arms is heavy,
a
bro.
lot going on. Let's go. He said, no, Rip shouldn't have to do that no more. Rip shouldn't ever have to read chat. He's the one on camera. More than likely, y'all want to comment on what he's doing, what he's, you know what I mean? If I'm on camera, usually, like, unless I'm doing a set, usually I'm reading the chat.
I can't break, bro. I want to go, but I know I can get a couple muscle ups. I'm wondering if them pulls going to translate. There we go. Forget it.
Let's get it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. There we go.
Damn.
15. Dips.
Bro, this set is brutal.
Come on, don't take too long to do the dips.
Nah, bro. The muscle ups. I'm thinking I could get 10 right now if I rush it. But the push gonna be even bad. Damn.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
20 push-up.
Damn. Yeah, when you think you're training, you're not really training. Bro. This is a dog fight.
Well, you got 20 push-ups. You got 20. Remember, you said this on the high ball. Let's get it. 20 push-ups. You ain't even gonna get tired till you get to 15.
I just did 15.
No, when you do 15 push-ups, you ain't even gonna get tired till you hit 15. Let's get it. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Just like I said. Let's go. 3 more. 18, 19, 20. I knew it. I knew it. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, it's 25 squats.
Damn.
I'm like, am I bugging? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to look at the. I'm like, am I tripping?
I ain't starting that move.
Nah, that was a simple mistake. Five muscle ups. Nah, you gonna rest a minute.
Oh yeah.
Minute.
What, 1 minute?
1 minute. 1 minute. One minute. Let's get it.
That's it?
No, it's not 1 minute yet.
Guys, I can't explain to you how my muscles is feeling right now.
It's a long minute.
God, it's time, bro.
All right, that's 1 minute. Let's get it, chat. I'm gonna read the chat after you do these 5 muscle ups unbroken. Let's get it. 1, do not break. 2, 3, 4, clean it up. 5, there we go. Pain.
Read the chat.
5 muscle ups, 50 dips, 30 pull ups, 60 push ups, 5 muscle ups, 10 pull ups, 15 dips, 20 push ups, 25 squats, 5 muscle ups, unbroken.
Last muscle ups was dirty.
Pain.
Chat.
All right. So, my man, where was I at? Let me try not to miss no comments. Can you explain how to use the ripstick to someone who's visually impaired? Because I'm unable to see your demonstrations in the videos that you have. Damn, this camera is heavy, son.
Let me see the chat
It's
then.
gonna hurt my hand. All right.
Yeah, so let me explain that to you. Since you're visually impaired, you would want to put the ripstick to your chest. Grab the ripstick, each bar, with each hand, obviously, and you pull it apart. Don't push the ripstick out yet. You want to pull the ripstick apart while your hands are on the ripstick and it's to your chest. Once you're pulling it apart as far as you can and keeping the ripstick wide open, then you push all the way out, extending your arms in front of you. While pulling horizontal, you're pushing vertical. So you're never letting the ripstick close. So that's why it's called a push-pull, because you're pulling at the same time you're pushing out. And that's essentially the exercise we know as the push-pull. Try to do 100 to 500 reps a day. If you can do 5 sets of 20, clean form, that's good. 10 sets of 20. 30, 40, or 50 sets of 20, you're in the game. I said 50 sets. Excuse me. 25 sets to get to your 500 mark if you're going for that. But yeah, anytime you're using a ripstick, that's the objective. Always pull apart and then always push in the opposite direction. So you can go up in the sky, you can go downward, you can go forward, you can go horizontal, and you can do different exercises while you're pulling it apart. Oh, about 13 minutes in, that's how long it took me, good. There's a different exercise. We're probably somewhere, but at the other fitness videos, facts. Was watching Snoop and Healthy open bar episode, and he can catch Snoop. Or if he keep it at Mashallah, brother, much love. Y'all got to see the comp Rip did in DMV where they kind of cheated, but Rip still got the trophy in the end. Ref was tweaking.
That was a pull-up joint.
Mashallah.
I mean, yeah, I said muscle.
With Team Gaines.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, they definitely cheated.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah, they made Khalid. They act like Khalid did more muscle-ups than me, but his form wasn't as clean as mine. I remember that. Been watching Rip for a while. He mastered everything else, but some guys can do dips like crazy. Yeah, I can't do them dips and them push-ups. Okay, 14 minutes was my time. That's terrible. See, that's what I'm saying, Mel. The chat is the next area y'all can maximize on. Think Calisthenics. Great work. Nelly, Nail, Chill. Nah, I appreciate you.
You can't compare it to Calisthenics. Calisthenics can't read his chat. Nobody can read his chat. His chat moved too quick.
Yeah.
He getting 1,000 comments per second. You can't read that joint. That joint is just there for
show.
For show. He could read every 500 comments. He could read 2.
Yep, 6-pack, big bag, big facts. I'm in Philly. Started around 5:54.5 and sat down finishing the last MUs about 5:59. Appreciate it. All right, let's get some squats in. I was supposed to do squats yesterday. You'll be surprised. Them lizards be dropping some real serious dookie. Them lizards be dropping some, like the one that was stuck in my room, in the living room. He was dropping all type of turds. I'm like, how is that joint coming out this little dude, no freaky? Lizards be dropping it.
Gotta be eating good.
They eating real good. You gotta marinate on my point, Mel.
What?
That's what he said. I'm listening to Playboy. I don't know
what he was saying about the chat.
Yeah. I'm literally saying you got a lot of talent as color men and a host for the chat on a higher level. Super chats will increase through your energy. Right. Nah, that's a fact. We're going to check that out. As long as the silent camera guy listens to Mel advice. I don't know who to even watch in the realm of calisthenics anymore. So much hate and envy. Yeah, bro. Bro, we done. That's what I said. Like, if certain comments come in talking about other athletes, we're not even reading it. We're looking over comments. We're not giving nobody light. And we're not opening no doors to negativity. I just told Mel and my guys, I said, whoever makes any videos talking about us, talking about me, mentioning any, I don't care what they say. My mom, they talk about my moms, my pops, and he's dead. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. So Allah will belong to him we shall return. I don't care who they talk about. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Which is a lie, because sometimes a dude could say something and you want to kill him. Right? But I'm saying you got to internalize sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And you got to realize that if you could still hear dudes screaming,
that means you ain't high enough in the mountain yet.
You're not high enough in the mountain.
Shout out to my boy Gusto.
So you got to let dudes scream and you like, you heard something? No. All I hear is the air up here, because that negativity, the calisthenics, everybody fighting for quote unquote attention and clout. There's 8 billion people in the world, bro. You don't got to talk about nobody to get clout. We did Calisthenic Expose. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it too. Really talking about the events that happened, because a lot of people be hiding But now I don't even care. Let these dudes hide. If somebody want to follow somebody and in reality he's not who he say he is, it's not for me to expose that. Listen, you know, I'm not the first and I'm not the last person to try to expose what dudes was doing. They were stealing money, having sex with their clients. These are main big calisthenic athletes from way back then, having people invest in their business, thinking they was gonna get a portion of it, hitting chicks, and ran off with their money. People that we quote unquote consider legends, right? But we human, so dudes is gonna be dudes. But who cares, bro? I'm not here to say, yo, he did this, he did that. Let them do them, bro, because we don't have the time to be into a bag of mix-up. It's taken away from my calisthenic ability. It's taken away from my business. Right now, we're supposed to be, you know, but we wasted a lot of time replying. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That's the thing that I wanted to work on yesterday. Add some reps, because the reps be making my knees feel good too sometimes. But the hose is where it's at right here. That hurts. So yeah, Chad, you just gotta lock in. It's more than that. It's mainly the algorithm and live notification and pulls audience with attraction. Interesting metaphor, that's a fact. Super chats come regardless with channel growth, but I would never aim for Rip already breaking a unique view into the fitness game. Nah, appreciate y'all. $20 more seconds. 15. And as you can see, I'm not all the way parallel. That's because going even further down really cooks my knees. That's money. Let's stop it. 1 minute hold, 20 squats.
One.
Woo!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah. My knees is cooked, bro. It's an effort, Riff. Keep the bread and play yourself. An autobiography movie. I played your YouTube stories from Joe for my grandmother, and she was hooked. Damn, salute, Playboy, no freaking. Much love, watching from Paris. I started donating once I start getting acknowledged. I'm speaking from experience. Do you donate? Yeah, we do, but not online. I mean, not saying not online, but not on like super chats. I've done it before. You guys are motivation. Keep going. Appreciate you. I think battles that are not weighted are more time efficient. I hope they implicate that in the future. It's already been done. They just trying to do this weighted stuff now, and it's hurting the game. That's 1 minute. Because a lot of athletes is not built for weighted. I'm 41 years old.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Bro, I don't know why. Yo, bro. I'm so pissed that this happened to my knee, bro. And it's like not one, it's like both of them, but one is worse than the next. You guys are motivation. Keep going. Salute to Rip Right. Nah, I appreciate you. 6-pack, big back, big facts. Chain 718, what up? Where you been? No, I don't, but I've did a lot of support YouTubers. Best I can get. I can, but even better, you can just buy some merch from Rip. That's a fact. You can support anyway. Just by responding, keeping the chat going,
Hitting the like button.
hitting the like button. That's all good. Everybody can donate money. But we appreciate everything. 42 seconds, bro, and I'm sliding down. No freaky, no freaky. Even more, I'm saying keep your face, hair, beard, and play your younger self with Mel as the director. Your supporters will act in your movie for free. Appreciate it. That makes sense. What's the diagnosis with the knees, bro? It gotta be, that's a minute. It gotta be, I'm thinking it's a slight tear, bro. It's pain, but I've been trying to do my knees over toes situation. And it helped, but I slacked up a little bit on it. It's been difficult to stay on board. I'm thinking, should I just stop the reps in totality? But the other day I did, what was it? 200 squats, and my knees felt good, no freaky. After I did it. While I was doing it, I was in pain.
1.
And then I've done leg press
2,
with Skilo the other day
3,
on live. I don't know if y'all seen that.
4,
And I did
5,
leg extensions.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Fourth set right here. $20 squats a minute hold. If I was my old self, it would have probably been 50 squats and like a 3-minute hold. I've been trying to punish myself, but I can't. If I could do a video with him, reaching some of these guys be like, people be so, you know, some of these dudes don't really be accessible like that unless they're not like me. At one time, I used to be able to keep up with my DMs. I mean, at least now I can't because of how crazy business has gotten. But these dudes' business, I don't think their business will be as crazy as mine. Some of them is not even doing over a mil a year like me. So, you know, and I have no systems at one time set up. So I was doing mostly everything me and Mel. So emails.
Speaking of that order you was asking me about in the business chat, what's wrong with it? Is that order's been shipped out twice, and the second time it's delivered. So
Okay,
you know which one I'm talking about, right?
I'll check it. Nope.
Yeah, it's not the one with the bands. It's the one before that.
Okay. So if it's,
Yeah, see, it's delivered. That order's been shipped out.
you didn't say deliver back to Okeechobee, right?
No, I'll double check it. I can double check it right now. My phone got enough power.
Oh yeah. Yeah, been putting in work, bad knee and all that. But that's why I try not to do squats as fast, because I can't even my burpees. Sometimes with my burpees, I gotta be a little bit like the up and down burpees. If I stay down, I'll be out depending on what moves I do. 5th set, top set, that's it. I could barely get up off of that squat hold.
1,
It says deliver.
2. I didn't check it yet.
Oh, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I was trying to keep your count.
Nah, it's cool. I was gonna keep the count. The bugs out here is yeah, chat. Don't let an injury take you out the game right now. That's all these haters need. That's a fact.
Yeah, it was delivered.
Okay. I understand, but
Laurel, Maryland. It was delivered on the 17th.
W cameraman, salute Mel. Shouts out to the chat, salute. This is only about the knee, my brother. Break bread with him like you are a nobody. I promise he will solve the knee. He doesn't monetize his channel. He a different type of person. I'll reach out to him, see if I could get with him. I'm just saying, a lot of these dudes, you reach out, I wouldn't mind paying him and doing some work with the knees. No freaky is concerned, but woo! It's all about having time to do that. That's it. Trying to get some water. Playboy, appreciate you. Super chat from my man. $5. W's in the chat for the super chat, y'all. Playboy been supporting. Chains. There's a few of them. Tech ain't been in the chat in a minute. A couple of my bros.
Nah, this was cool.
Yeah, for now.
For now.
W super chat. Nah, appreciate you. Mel being able to catch angles and start combo is great. Keep doing your thing. Pro sport entertainment. Appreciate you, Bismillah.
Yeah, I wish I had the other phone charged up. I should have had the power bank. I could have charged it up.
Yeah, I don't have a power bank no more. So I don't know why you don't have one. Strange.
I got all them joints. But when we streaming, it's crazy. Them joints be going. That's why I be happy with being home. I ain't gotta carry all them joints. Wow.
So between me and y'all, me and Akeem setting up a battle because we don't have time for the foolery. Nobody's trying to go to jail. All of these battles that dudes be having with other dudes that don't really like them. So once again, me and Akeem Supreme is about to go 1v1. We was trying to do it in Philly, coming up September 13th, right, with my man Brown from It's a Move. But Akeem Supreme says we need to give the people more time. Obviously, because it would be a paid event. We want to give them time to get some bread up to be able to show up to the event. And also, we would obviously like to have it in New York, but I'm thinking, I don't know. We might as well just do it on the 12th or the 13th this time around. Because in reality, I'm tired of New York. In reality, like, it's a bunch of drama going on with all of these cities. And I'd rather battle somebody like Akeem Supreme because me and him kind of see eye to eye. I know where he at. He likes to battle. I'm not really into battling people. Y'all don't like me anyway. So everybody just want to come up off of your clout, right? And that's fine and dandy. But why help somebody out that really don't like you, or that's just trying to battle you just to cause some other drama afterwards? I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to fight nobody over no battle. I'm not trying to deal with people that really don't like me. Even though you can say, yo, it's just business. But this business is too messy in calisthenics. People's egos is hurt. They get beat by 5-6 different exercises. They don't know how to say, yo, today wasn't my day. Like, if I beat you by 5-6 exercises, I have the right to talk junk. I'm him. You trash. What's up? I'm going to kill you again. Like, if you feel some type of way about that, do not step on the battlefield. So now, you know, people's views are down. The cloud is not there like it used to be. They're not making enough money. They moving from state to state because they're trying to find a home. And it's like, all right, this battle makes sense for me because we can make it the biggest battle and make all this money. Bro, now you want to battle because there's no money coming your way?
And you want to run it through your website?
And run this to... Bro, let me tell you something. We've been in this calisthenics game for over 7 years. We need not nobody. We can go to a small town.
Did that.
And all we need is about 15 or 20 people.
Did that.
And turn it up.
Did that.
Plenty towns we went to and we just turned it up and was viral. So we don't really need names to really get us going. So to avoid the drama, I'm gonna mess with dudes like a Broly or a Bam or a Akeem Supreme. I'm messing with people that's not trying to go to jail. I'm messing with people that's not thugs on the internet, and then when you see them in real life, they're not serious. I'm messing with people that just trying to do good business and trying to alleviate drama, and that's where we at with it now. I don't care what you say, how many times you say it. I'm not going to your comments. I'm not DMing you. I'm not sending you a text messages. I'm not battling you. I don't care what the internet, that people could say. If somebody called me out right now and I disagree with their position, I'm not battling them. They could say you ducking. I know I'm not ducking nobody, but I know what it means to put my name on the card. Yeah, as the main event. I know what that means to really put my name on the card. Battling it doesn't help me. It only helps you because your views is down. When my views is down, do I go to the internet and talk about people? No.
No, we spend money.
And pay for ads.
Yeah. And
get my even when my views is down organically, guess what? My website is jinking ad wise. So I don't need, you know, I got cut cards. There's certain things that I'm not gonna do for views. And some people, there's certain things that they'll do. It don't matter what it is. 4 views. And I'm a different breed. You're a stable. You made the sport bigger. It comes with the territory, Rip. Just don't reflect that bad energy. Keep going. Now, that's a fact. I'm not going to lie. It's more so jealousy, and it comes with your position. Exactly. We want some more basketball content. You was nice. Now, that's a fact. See how my knees is treating me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Much love, alaikum salam. Tips for pull-ups. I have been struggling with it. Do pull-ups. Do more pull-ups. Spam pull-ups. Use the resistance band. Do inverted rows. Do Australian pull-ups. Do assisted pull-ups. Just spam them, bro. Facts. Been a supporter since 2020. I learned a lot of workout techniques from your videos, bro. Always a supporter. I appreciate you, Chains. Love to Philly, but NY would be lit. Yeah, NY would be lit, but I noticed that I gave away $10,000 in NYC for a battle, and 20 dudes showed up. What's that about? So NY is lit, but for who? Not for me. They don't, bro, NY, all of the quote-unquote big calisthenic creators in NY, they not trying to support. And then the regular calisthenics community, they're split. So you running with these dudes that's already hating, that's already jealous, so you're not gonna show up. So what's the sense of trying to quote unquote bring the love back to New York? It's always been gang time, it's always been divided. And I'm starting to learn, like, you just gotta deal with the people that deal with you. Don't get me wrong, I love New York. That's my city. A lot of people in the game is using drama for more views. It works, but glad you ain't like that. Why? I don't... Bro, my platform has been based and built on positivity from day one. That's why I can still... Like, bro, the other day every video I put up was doing 1 million, 200,000, 400,000, 3,000. I mean, 300,000. My joints was going crazy. And then guess what? 2 weeks later, every video I put up, 2,000 views. I got over 500,000 followers. Do I panic? No, I just keep uploading content. When it switches back around and the views go up, the views go up. But really, that's not my main objective. My main objective is to build a fan base that supports what I'm doing and what I got going on. So the views is cool, but to have the supporters is more important. And keeping that consistent content is what has gotten me that since day one. You know, by Allah's permission, alhamdulillah, we was able to build just by being consistent. So I'm not afraid of low views. I'm not afraid of low views, bro. Yeah, and we're going to constantly keep working at 40 years old, 41 years old. We're going to be putting up these sets and reps like crazy. So with that being said, Akeem Supreme, you know what time it is. Obviously, he's going to have me do some weighted. And I'm really not into it, but what are you going to do, bro? There's nobody else to battle. Everybody else is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely love to see Akeem and Juice all body weight. Akeem and Dark Knight all body weight. I want to see heavyweight versus heavyweight. Definitely, I gotta see a Khalid. I haven't battled Baki yet. I gotta battle a Baki. You know, battle some lightweights. Maybe even a CX, possibly. But really, bro, New York is cooked. I'm lying, Mel?
Negative. None of them people is out there in New York battling anyway. You see, CX is battling people outside of New York, so he ain't even battling dudes in New York.
So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So
and Baki just beating on any and everybody.
Anybody he could get a battle with. So right now, I'm not saying New York is cooked on the battle scene. They cooked on that too. But I'm just saying, like, calisthenically, yes, New York has always had the clout. But obviously,
isn't Baki like weighs a little less than you?
Yeah.
Baki's like 130 something.
Yeah, 135. Home run is throwing more little events than anybody. You know, NBXA trying to come out the woodworks, but bro, it's no support there.
Said people want to battle, they just don't want to battle you. Laugh out loud. All right, so let me ask you this: what's a good major battle that people actually wanted to see that you actually get to see, or you've actually gotten to see? And I'm not even talking about just in New York. I'm just talking about even in general. You can't name one. Please do.
Oh, that's pretty good. Real facts though, since day one, you've been about uplifting, encouraging, understanding genuine support, and keeping this healthy living lifestyle a consistent way of living. Yeah, but I've let people trick me into getting a little bit rowdy or going back and forth online, and that's done. PD testing for all competing calisthenic athletes. For what? You stamping your legacy. When the people look back, they will see how far you came without the dumb stuff and drama. Salute. A lot of people in the game is using drama for more views. Yeah, we read that. Baki would be good. I wonder how much he weighs. Yeah, that's what I was getting to next. I read that earlier. Larry Wills is really benefiting from doing things he's not so good at. Your weight error will benefit you well in the long run. Yeah, it's crazy because I just seen him throw out his bicep. Remember, he pulled his bicep. Boxing, and he had it on his kick. And then he had another joint where he stood up with some boxers. They probably was weighing like half his size. Even though he dropped down, you see how much weight Larry Wills lost?
I know he lost some weight, but I ain't.
A lot. He was in this boxing match. Dude broke his tooth and all that. But two dudes was punching on him. And I'm not with that. You know why? Because concussions, head trauma, all them NFL athletes that went crazy. I don't got time to be getting punched in the head, bro. I'm sorry. Rip, we just want to see back chasing something again. What you want me to chase? New York's doing big things. They just don't like you. You started a lot of drama, and I want to say you're not. I don't think, you know what it is? The drama that I've started, quote unquote, I don't think it's me all of the time. I think it's me being too truthful. Because like other people get online and they lie and cause drama. Me, if I'm online and I'm talking about something, it's the truth. If I'm talking about any athlete or something that happened, I think even with Calisthenics Exposed, all of it was the truth. Things that actually happened.
The other thing too is the fact that a lot of people too, the reality is that a lot of people that you may even know of, honestly, don't really have no platform. So honestly, when we speak on them, it's like, damn, this is a major platform speaking about this individual. I don't need to name any names, but that's the reality of the situation. You know what I mean? It's honestly, it's more benefit to them than it is to us for us to mention them. Simple as that, because we know that if we mention them, it's going to get back to them. When they mention us, they don't always get back to us. And when they do, sometimes it's months later.
Yeah, so check this out. Everybody posts to get views. That's initially what posting content does. It's for people to see your content, view it, share it, and like it. When we went to Atlanta, we went to battle. Yes, we went out there to battle, and we kept it 1,000, and we didn't come rowdy. We came to battle. Would it have gotten views? Yes, we didn't battle, and it got views. Nobody posts. Right now, I'm doing this live stream hoping that people see it. I'm not doing a live stream hoping that it gets 0 views. But when we say people are doing things for views, we know what we're talking about. You're constantly just going out your way, going online, harassing people, talking about people, just lying. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? A chick start every video off with the camera down here and her back to the camera. Oh, I'm about to do some lat pull downs. Then why is the camera showing your ass? Like, we know you're doing it to get views, like when you post your lat pull down, but why it couldn't be facing your back? Now we're saying, yo, she's doing that for views. Essentially, yes. It's a difference when we say a person is doing it for views. Everybody is doing it to get some views, but when you're going above and beyond, you're lying. You're doing whatever it takes. You're dragging people's name in the mud. That's a whole different ball game. Yeah, I just peeped his last fight at the boxing event. He could have won, but had to quit because he tore his right bicep. It looked crazy. But respect to Larry, that's a fact. Weights would be your version of trying something new. And you know, I did that weight thing. I don't think I'm... Maybe. The Akeem battle would be a wonderful opportunity to see how you do with weights. But I'm scared weighted squats may affect your knee. Definitely will. I'm going to try some light 135s and see what's up. 135 pounds. That's what, 245, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have a bodybuilder with no functional practice with the muscle. That's a fact. We watched the video. No need to explain. You didn't come with negativity. That's a fact. Ethical versus unethical attempts for views is the issue. Exactly. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The person that dragged the Rip in the mud got so much backlash, he deleted the post, so that should say enough. Thank you. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kayfa haluk? Ana bikhayr wa alhamdulillah Muhammad. Yeah, people, you can't stand on it. You can't stand on certain things you say to the point where when people see you in real life, you make whole videos apologizing. Just be anything. Dudes be saying anything. That's the difference. Nah, but right now, these lives are calm here. We don't expect every live to be crazy. But this Saturday coming up, I need y'all to tap in. 863 San is pulling up with the whole Polk County. PSL, which is Port St. Lucie, which is about 50 minutes from us, they're pulling up. And also 407, which is Orlando, they're pulling up. It's going to be all-out battles. We're going to be at the HQ. It's going to be live. I got to try to get this grass cut. My guy was supposed to pull up. I got to clean over there and have this thing looking presentable. But it's going to be a hell of a situation. Yeah, Polk County, that's a fact. So anybody in here that's from Florida that's trying to pull up, text the number 718-863. Oh, you still filming. 863-287. What is the number? I don't even got the number on this phone. Yeah, I was going to tell y'all to text the number so y'all can get the direct address to Polk County. Orlando got mad talent, one of the biggest cities in Florida. Salute. Nah, I appreciate you. Oh, it's lit this Saturday. That's a fact, Chains. And Chains, 718. Bro, if you get a chance, the 12th and the 13th, we're going to be in Philly. So if you could pull up, if you got time. I don't know the next time I'm going to be in New York. But I definitely keep you posted. We're going to clip this live soon. We almost at 2 hours. We're going to keep it real, calm, and collective. Tomorrow, we're probably going to run another live stream. We're probably going to do it in the room and just chop it up. That's what we supposed to do yesterday, but me and Mel had a miscommunication. I be thinking niggas could read my mind.
What you said yesterday made sense once you explained it, but I just didn't.
Nah, yeah, but sometimes I be rushing.
That way.
And I thought I said it better than when I said it. But
even when you said one, I'm like, alright, he mean 1 second.
That's what I meant.
But I'm like, alright, so I'm thinking
because I was
1 second, you're gonna get on the live.
I thought I did 1 second on a thing, but I was talking to. I told you I was on. I couldn't flip over. I was talking to Watch Me Work. Bro, and I'm telling you, we got some major things coming. With this live stream, once we do the tour and we start hitting these different cities, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. Just lock in with us. Right now we're uploading one long YouTube video a day, and we're trying to do that for the whole entire rest of the year. You think we got it, Mel?
Yeah, I think so. I gotta lock in and upload the videos.
Not even that though. You just gotta get me the joints because I think I do them faster than you. No freaky.
I got 17 videos in my phone.
In the phone?
In my phone.
Yeah, just release them. I don't understand why they take so long. Probably because you on the IRL.
Possibly, but yesterday when I was in the house, I started one of the joints and it was taking mad long. So the other night I left my phone on the whole night. And
do you be leaving? Do you start scrolling on the same phone, leaving the app?
Nah.
Something
That's
going
why I
on.
ain't seen your messages the other day till like 5 hours later because it was uploading the whole time.
All right, Chains 718. Yeah, let me know if you got some free time. Pull up on us. Keep up the good work group right now. That's a fact. I'm staying tuned. Thanks for the motivation. All right, pro sports.
Each video is taking like an hour and a change to
Nah,
upload.
something's going on with
It's saying 50 minutes, but then I look, it's like, all right, 55 minutes, 57,
Nah, something's going on with
38.
your.
And
Something's going on with your phone.
I'm like, this is a video in 1080, 60 frames per second, and it's only 8 minutes. Why is it
Yeah, something's going on.
taking 40, 50 minutes each video? So when I did those 6 videos in that one sitting,
adding.
it took me damn near 6 hours to get all 6 videos.
Yeah, something's going on. I wish you could get me the videos. That's why I said to give me the.
I have them on my phone now, but I could airdrop them. But I think I deleted them from the memory card.
Yeah, if you could airdrop them, we're gonna connect our phones and just do the airdrops like that because they don't take long on my joint. They real fast. What's the time? Damn, that mosquito right there, boy.
Yeah, you got my ankle. That joint is burning me up.
That nigga's huge.
106.
Only an hour, 6 minutes? What time you started? Let's go. Let's go inside.
Like 5:35, something like that. It's only 6. It's only 6:35. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way that look on the camera, it looked like you did just smack.
That mosquito looking vicious. Yeah, we could go inside that way. I could feel more comfortable chopping it up with the bros.
Hold on, let me see. Look. Wait.
Oh, I'm gonna just clip this chat when I smack Mel.
Damn.
I'm gonna put I had to smack Mel in the mouth.
That's funny.
Yeah, bro, the bug, that mosquito was looking crazy.
Nah,
Man.
I got a big mosquito bite on my ankle right now.
That workout was calm, but I definitely had to do some squats. That's a little bit. There's 100 squats in 5 minutes squat hold. Right now I can feel the pain a little bit, but that's cool. I'm gonna keep it going just like that. Yeah, I think they don't even make these no more.
Word? Damn.
Can't find them in Walmart. Can't find the brand online. Can't. And
Damn.
you know how long ago I was supposed to go and cop one more?
Yeah, we had them joints for years.
And this joint is $70. If you look, places selling it for $140. So I was just online trying to find it. The joints is really good, and they probably hold up to like almost 600 pounds. They be saying some of them joints be saying 330 online, 420, 600, but that one, you know how much time son jumped off the bar and he's like 150 and that joint never collapsed.
And them joints is light too.
Yeah, they light. That's what I brought over when I had battled in Maryland, remember? Brought that with me. They didn't have.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I remember that too. Forgot all about that.
Woo! Alright, it's nippy in here, chat. But this is how we do it. Alright. Let me see what the chat got going on. Oh, I can sit. Big boy. Because this need is a wipe down. Ooh! Chat. Alright, let's see. Any kind of questions for me? Definitely look like he backhanded you. Rip hit Diamond Gym in the future. Yeah, I've been talking to Unc. I'm trying to see what's going on, but I have no idea like what's gonna be the play. Like I'm not going there without them. I've been to Diamond Gym, I think once. Did a little workout with my man. I forgot his name. We went over there to interview Hockey Moo for paid meals. The Cannon show. This is way back. What's on the menu for the post workout nutrition? Should I show them what's on the menu?
It's up to you.
All right, guys, let's go to the kitchen. This is all right. Let me wash the hands and then I can show you what I'm eating. Now don't be all on my line. Yo, that's plastic. Yo, what you doing? You using a microwave still? Yo, this ain't good for you. I'm gonna show you what's on the menu. I usually like shower, then eat, but being that I'm on the live, I couldn't give y'all the game. And usually I used to make my own sauce, but now I just use salad dressing as sauce. I'm vicious salad dressing bowl. I'm gonna go up in this fridge. See, I got the old school joint.
Double fridge. Full fridge. Deep freezer.
Double trouble. Alright, so this is what I'm eating. Now I got my salad. And I got my pasta. Now, that pasta got onions, peppers, what else I was supposed to get out of here? Okay, that joint got onions, peppers, shrimp, right? Oh, that's a bottom feeder. All right, Yada. Or Yakaway, or whoever y'all following. This also got oysters in it. Now, the oysters is the canned joints, because, you know, I did prison time, so I'm going to throw this with the red peppers, the oysters, and the pasta with the summer sausage. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna throw my cheese in it. Personally, with all the calisthenic variations you can do. Okay, it's somebody talking about. All right, I'm gonna get to the chat after I finish whipping this up. So y'all gonna tell me, would you eat this? And once you see it, you're gonna say this nigga's a prison nigga. boy on prison time. Boy is on prison time. Once I do the last part of this, y'all gonna definitely say, yo, yeah, he's vicious prison boy. Alright, I like my food super duper hot. Yeah, I'm about to see what the rip eat after a little workout. Got my salad here. And don't mind, all my stuff is old. I haven't switched the fridges out. I haven't switched the stove out. Nothing. Somebody asked me, free Palestine? Yes. Free Palestine. Yes, free Palestine. More. Free Palestine. Yes. Sea moss. If y'all need this kind of sea moss, they got mango. They got it all. I got a few of these that I mess with. Keep these in the freezer for when I'm ready. The passion fruit. This is another pineapple. And then you just gotta have the foolery too when you wanna get into some foolery. You know what I'm saying? And the strawberry, banana. And they got regular strawberry. And you know, I got, because I'm almost done with the pineapple. See, I got the mango already ready out in the fridge. Yamaya. Go there on my showcase. You could get these. I get commission if you purchase. Now the consistency of this is nice. And this is how I see that. Yeah, and every now and again I get my seedless grapes. And this will be back in stock. The Rip Right Grit soon. Woo! I had some of this today before the workout. And like I said, this is the organic Shilla Deer Antler Velvet, Maca Powder, Saw Palmetto, Damiana Extracts, Sage Extract, Orange Blossom Honey, Black Seed Oil, Ginseng, Black Seed Extracts, Goat Weed Extract, Dong Kai, Nettles, Bee Pollen, Mucuna Prunes. That's a good one too. That's almost like the it's like a natural Adderall. Give you that focus. It got royal jelly, clover, buckwheat honey, Radix ginger, regular ginger, pumpkin seed, and L-arginine. You know, obviously this right here is the play. And then we're gonna be back with our protein powder with the black seed. I said black seed with the burdock root, bladderwrack.
We need more black seed too, though.
And sea moss. Yeah, we definitely need black seed. I just had to actually I had to refund like 11, 12 black seeds. One person had a 4 order, another person had a 3 order. Then it was like 2 people with two orders, and then everybody else was 1 order. So obviously this is the play for the underlay, right? This is what the rip skino is gonna be taken down, right? And then I'm gonna have to get my greens. That I'm going to throw on the side. Mind you, I made this, y'all. So I made this. And then this is where y'all gonna be like, yo, he bugging. Then I gotta throw my pickles on there. I'm like, yo, pickles? Yo, Rip, bro, this is straight prison work. Straight prison work. But it's not done yet because I just can't eat my food just like that. I'm a sauce type of guy. So then I gotta come through and ruin it. Like some people are like, yo, you wildin'. Nah, I'm not. But I used to make my own sauce with mayo, ketchup.
Yeah, when you stop doing that?
When I realized Mo was eating all my sauce. And every time I needed it, it was none there. It was none there, son. I was like, damn, I'm making these joints and I ain't got none for me. So now I'm like, oh snap, the Thousand Islands is not quite my you know, like it is, but I said
It's close enough.
it's close enough. Then, you know, I got my coconut water, as you can see up here. Coconut. Think of coconut, but don't forget, free Palestine. Free Palestine. So pay attention. Then I got my high protein instant ramen. 32 grams of protein, you know what I mean? Straight from the TikTok shop. If you want, go in my showcase and you can find all of this stuff that I'm using here right on my showcase. And if you decide to buy it, you know, I get a cut. All right, now it's time to eat. Okay, let me get a thing right here so y'all gonna see. This is what I mean. I can't drink every time I can't drink too much coconut water. I gotta like slow it down, like drink a little bit, because if I drink all the coconut water, guess what happens? Nigga get diarrhea. You knew that? You tried it?
I'm good.
Yeah. So I was telling the wife, like, yo, yeah, you gotta drink only a quarter of it or half of the coconut water. And I'm like, all that time I didn't know. While I was like, so I'm about to see in the comments, because I know y'all talking crazy about my pickles. And if y'all is, but this thing look good. I'm lying? Or is it too much sauce, y'all? You want functional strength? Might be the brand of coconut water. Nah, it's not the brand, bro. I've done every single coconut water. Aldi's alone has 3 or 4. These coconut water, no, the CMOS joints is fire. Hold up, let me see. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Brother from France, I have a question. I train calisthenics in order to be in good shape for basketball. Don't get bored of calisthenics because of the same movement. You can't get bored. I mean, you can, but there's mad stuff you can do that's gonna always test your level. Even if it's a regular pull-up, push-up, or dip, it's just so many ways to do it. Like the brother said, it's so many variations. You saying gym for the legs is better? Yeah, I mean, depends. What you trying to do for legs? Are you trying to lift up a fat chick up a mountain, or slam dunk a basketball? Because you can lift up a 500-pound chick doesn't mean that you'll be able to dunk. Right?
Yo, bro, this.
Like,
Yo,
like so.
some of the stuff you be saying be mad clip worthy, son. Word, clip that.
So I say it definitely depends on what you're trying to do. Yeah, you was gonna say only go to the gym for legs. I mean, it all depends, bro. You could legs is really for running, endurance. You know, being able to jump, do plyometrics, and a lot of these people with these big bodybuilder legs, they can't do that. So I think having strong legs is what's important. And having endurance in the legs, you know what I mean? Is there a benefit into squatting 500 pounds? Yeah, I mean, will you probably ever you have to use it? Probably not. I know more than likely you might have to run at a high speed before you got to squat somebody 500. What do you think, Mel?
I agree.
Yeah, especially the places where we live, gunshots going off. You know what I mean? Dudes running up on you.
Not in our neighborhood.
No, not out here.
Not in our neighborhood. You mean the place we used to live?
Yeah, how many times you in Chicago? Or
Yeah, in them places, yeah, for sure.
we in different areas. You might gotta get up out of there. And if your thighs is rubbing,
whole lot of friction.
slowing you down because you went and got these big doofy legs because somebody told you gotta do heavy weighted squat. No. Now that meal looks solid, bro. I appreciate you answering my questions through live action. Nah, I appreciate you. That was a solid point. Harmless Harvard has no additives, neither does taste nirvana. The diarrhea has a lot to do with the preservatives in your system from those other foods I just noticed in your diet. See, that's why I be needing y'all in the chat, because I moved so many ex-bodybuilders with trophies in their garage. All of them don't have any functional bodies. Nah, I'm telling you, that thing is serious. That's like Larry Wills when he went to the MMA gym. You seen that?
I heard about it. I think you were telling me about.
I seen it, and the little dude was slamming him all over, having him submit.
Submit.
Tap out. Oh, freak.
Yo, hit that like button, guys.
Play ball giving me some game with the coconut water. The coconut water will turn to straight urine if it doesn't have the other synthetics in your system. Yeah, because I'm looking at all of the coconut water saying all natural, only ingredient coconut water. That's fact, man. If you put a lot of weight in your body, obviously it's going to damage your body. And if your thighs are rubbing, yo, it's not really do be saying a lot of clip-worthy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro, I always told people that. They always trying to, like, what a man want big thighs for? Bodybuilding. If you go into a bodybuilding competition, that's what they want to see. They want to see your thighs big and rubbing. But as a calisthenic athlete or a regular dude that goes to the gym and lift weights, how could you feel like a calisthenic athlete that's doing 500 squats is not doing squats because it's body weight? He's not doing legs because it's body. That ain't leg day. But 500 squats is pain. Especially if you do it in 15 minutes. I'm lying? What? I know I've done it. Maybe not in 15, but Dirk case is wild right now. Any thoughts on it, bro? This is what I have to say about Dirk's case. Only he knows, and everybody else knows what he was doing. Right? And a lot of people is saying free Dirk. And I would possibly be on the free Dirk side. He's Muslim. I think that he obviously was a product of his environment growing up where he grew up at. Myself included, I made a lot of mistakes before I was Muslim, and I made a lot of mistakes after. But I've seen a song they played. And if y'all know me, I stopped listening to music in 2004. But there was this video that popped up. And it was like Dirk predicted his outcome. And you know what I'm talking about right now?
Yeah, when he was a song and he asked him. Well, he didn't ask him where he was gonna be at, but in the song he said they asked me where I'm gonna be at in 10 years, and I said the Feds. That's actually a different song than the one that you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I just seen the one that says
the Federal Nightmares.
Yeah. Walking with my homie, head down like he don't know me.
Yeah.
And then it kind of portrays exactly.
Yeah, he had his head down on the stand.
After the nights in the fast cars, the ski masks, and we at large. And it's like, damn, you gave this dude $50,000 when he came home?
Took care of him when he was in
prison. You picked up every call? Come on, man. It's like, that's when it's like time, like, you know, you gotta.
Dude came home, no clothes. He said, yo, I ain't got no clothes. He said, yes, you do. You got us. And you know, he said, I was watching a video earlier, and he said that he actually said on the stand, he said, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Dirk really took care of me, held me down when he didn't have to, and this and that. Yo, I know he disappointed.
And you telling on him when you don't have to.
He said, yo, I know I know he disappointed in me right now. He said, and I still love him, but, I feel like, he shouldn't have sent me on that mission. It's clear he shouldn't have sent you on that mission. Because you understand.
Bro, you should have said, nah, Dirk, I'm not talking about where he from. You don't get in the way of people getting killed. Yes, you do. You got to kill him. Yo, listen, Dirk, me and King Vaughn ain't never rock like that. I know that's your man. You my homie, but it's LA. It's hot out here. I don't think this is the right decision. Yo, nah, Dirk, I'm telling you. You got to be able to hold. You let a dude send you on a mission, and now you booked, and now you want to talk up? You should have been saying all of that to Dirk.
But I don't know if it's 100% true or not. But I heard that they said that they kind of probably would have got, if it happened that way, they probably would have got away with it simply because he's the one who kind of helped them, lay out all the pieces in the puzzle, because he got booked for a separate gun case, and he wrote a letter to the feds and was like, yo, I know about a lot of murders, and I know a lot. I just don't want to be on camera. So, just that alone already is kind of crazy. It's like, bro, that's a whole separate situation.
Yeah, so he shouldn't have sent you on a mission. Y'all got away with the mission. You got booked for some other stuff. You shouldn't have did that other stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, everything you saying is an excuse, bro, according to a street dude. Like, stand up. Stand up.
It's not even like, I'm not saying snitching really would be justified, but I'm just saying it's not even like you telling them to do you don't know who, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, you are admitting even on the stand that, nah, this dude really held me down when he didn't have to. He looked out for me. They sent me bread, hundreds of dollars.
And you copping out to 3 murders. How much time you think you gonna get?
You know what's crazy?
You gonna get 20, nigga.
He got booked for a gun, right? And he was on parole from his old
Bro,
case.
the feds are gonna, I can't wait till they give him that 25.
So I was thinking earlier, right, when I watched the video, I said, yo, bro, I said he would have got whatever time he had to finish from his old case, right? That he got out on, plus the gun case, etc. And
now you rap.
And now you ratting, and you're gonna be known for a rat, and you still gotta go do time.
And they gonna bust your ass.
So it's not even like you just be like, 5 years. Because let's say he got another 10 years, right? For the gun, this, that, whatever. He got 10 years. He'd have been 10 years, but you wouldn't have been a rat, right? And because Dirk is your man, Dirk would have held you down like he did before, more than likely. But now you're gonna probably get 20 and be a rat.
And got nobody helping you.
That's foul. That's foul. But teach his own, bro.
Yeah.
That's sad.
All right, let's go back to the chat. Nah, I haven't played basketball in a minute. Why you think Diamond Gym is a bad move? I mean, if I get to Diamond Gym, I don't think it could be a bad move, bro. If dudes got people like Calisthenics, Action Hall to go to the Diamond Gym, bro, who is like, those creators are way bigger creators than me. So I don't think not going is the right move. It's not. And yeah, I mean, I can't say I still play ball. I haven't played basketball in a little minute, except for the other day on Live with Mel.
When was that? Oh, in Atlanta.
Yeah. I had some coconut trees planted.
How many we had? Like 6?
Yeah, but it was a bad situation. I've seen you post 500 and 1,000 bodyweight squats. Nobody can question your leg work. You've been put in pain. That's a fact. I ain't really tripping. I don't want to see Uncle Hattie have an opportunity to seem like your superiors, to be honest. D300 energy is better than Uncle Hattie. Your brand doesn't need that energy. Oh, I get what you're saying. But they got to use the ripstick. So all that crap y'all telling me, I'm about to see y'all struggle in 4K 60 as well. So, you know what I mean?
Pain.
It's a give and take. So you can crush me on the weights. Everybody know I don't do weights. There's nothing new to that. But now everybody knows y'all do 500,000 squats with 500 million pounds.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what would be fired? It would be them leaving the gym and going to the park.
Yeah.
Let's see that bop. Let's see that 500 pull-ups, 1,000 push-ups in 60 minutes.
Yeah. I don't think they have solid evidence of if he paid for a hit, because if so, there shouldn't be a trial. It's always going to be a trial of do not copping out. We'd rather see you put in pain with some other athletes coaching, not Uncle Hattie. I don't trust them or think they care about the people they train. I know it's just content, but they ain't it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not doing nothing crazy. All that, lift it up. One more. No. I can't lift it up, no freaky. There's no one more. I can't do one. So, lower the weight.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not taking no shots. I'm not talking crazy. I would love to go put in some pain with them brothers, but I just seen something with this dude who threw out his back, and his back was cooked for a whole year.
In that gym?
Some change. They played the video of him popping his back. Yeah. He was doing a squat, and Uncle's like, yeah, go again. And then they like slow down the video, and he's like, yo, you heard that pop in his back? And he just posted a video. He was
coming out unking them?
No, he wasn't talking crazy about them at all. But he was just talking about his like recovery and stuff like that, and do that. He was like, yo, I can't even lay down. Like,
nah, that's pain. So that means you ain't getting no buns. Wifey just I'm cool. We'd rather see you put in pain. All right, yeah. You're already humble enough, and we don't want to see Unc and Hattie try to humble a greater man. We'd rather see Akeem train you, to be honest. Ask the chat. I bet they agree.
Yo, man.
Let's go, chat. What y'all think? No Diamond Gym if they invite me. I think they trying to get his co-defendants to point fingers. They can't let Dirk slide as the breadwinner. We'll see. Kai and Ashton aren't as ethical or respected by their fan base as you. Perhaps. Interesting. Never thought of ripstick angle. Nice, OG. Nah, that's a fact. That's my whole thing. If I go there, my whole thing is these are the strongest or the wildest working out gym in the world, or the most dangerous gym. They lifting up 225 each arm. Let's try this little thing. Let me see you do 100 reps. If you can't, then it's going to show that ripstick is real. Every brand that went through Diamond Gym was a win-win for hybrids, fans, views. Yeah, I would agree. They got to compromise for big Rios to step in there. Don't let them trick you, OG. Hold up. I lost the chat because of...
Well, regardless, if we make it over there,
I like getting on the ripsticks and the park later. The park would be good. Big Rip going to flip it and use them in the end. Stay bosses up, OG. Don't fold and make them compromise. For sure, that's a fact. Does look like they belittled their guests, but that's another reason why so many people watch it. Yeah.
I think it's their whole thing is like you stepping into our arena, stepping into our, you know what I mean, space. Because that's kind of how it is with him and like Unk and Hattie. I mean, it's kind of like Unk is the quote unquote big dog. I don't mean that respectfully, but I'm just saying, like, it's like, nah, you ain't there yet, Hattie.
If Ka did it and didn't look so bad, I know for a fact you'll make it look good. Nah, we gonna work. And I think they took it easy on Ka because of who he is. I would like to see the Diamond Gym dudes try 100 straight reps on the ripstick. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get to that. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. That meal, alhamdulillah. Yeah, I was about to say that the alpha waking up. But that meal was definitely needed. Thanks, chat, for pushing me to eat sooner than later. I gotta go wash some dishes, hop in the car wash, and get ready for Maghrib, and then after that, I'm gonna pull up to the masjid. I miss Fajr, like, I went Monday, nobody showed up. I missed Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. I mean, I prayed on time here, but I just missed the Aqama at the masjid because I've been just cooking with all the stuff I had to do. So I've been up a little bit too late.
They just dropped the video 4 hours ago.
Diamond Gym?
Yeah, 46,000 views, 4 hours.
Good, yeah, I need that. They tied to Scala. Even they snaked him. They may still try to play you, so watch out. I don't know necessarily if they snaked Scala. You know, I think Scala was never supposed to leave, bro. Just my opinion. I think Scala had a good opportunity. I spoke to him about that too, and I said, yo, bro, you shouldn't have left. And he's like, nah, it's the principle. And then later on, I seen his point of view in a video, but I had met him at LA Expo. Cool dude. He was chill. He did the ripstick. His ripstick demo actually went viral. Obviously, he has money coming in. He's a firefighter, which is dope. But I think even with them, like let's just say, perhaps, if they tried to snake him, I don't know the details. It's one-sided because I heard Scholar side. I never really heard that. And I'm not concerned with who's right or who's wrong. What I'm saying is, from a business perspective, Scholar staying at the Diamond Gym, even if he had to pay them or they was trying to snake him, I think he would eventually had a way bigger brand. A way bigger brand. And it would have been, you know, it would have been like right now it's a force to be reckoned with, but I think it would have been even crazier. That's just my opinion. Who is your top 3 Islamic authors? I would say ulama. I like Sheikh al-Albani, Imam al-Bukhari, And I like Ibn Taymiyyah, rahimahumullah. They authors, but also ulama, they scholars, and they definitely from the past. I really like Imam Ahmed too, but author-wise, even Ibn Taymiyyah, his books was very difficult to read because he's really, really spiritual. He's really spiritual. He's like one of his students that he taught, Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah. Some of these things that you read from them, you got to go back, read it again, and go back. It's like that. So if I could say author-wise, a lot of Imam Bukhari books or whatever, even his hadith, everything was really straight to the point. Sheikh al-Albani was one of the ones that I like to, the Sifat al-Salat, the Prophet's prayer prescribed, like that. Scholar wanted more out of it, but that's their biz. We don't know what happened. Yeah, I think he could have got more out of it by just being patient. Just imagine him being there with Ashton pulling up, with Prime pulling up. Who's the guy for Prime again? Logan Paul. You know, these big names, bro. You getting to rub shoulders with some big names just by being in the gym. You can't beat that. You can't. Bro, that's joint is priceless. It's priceless. It's priceless.
Better together. I think for all parties involved, better together.
Bro, if I was Scholar, I would have been streaming by now. I'd have been live streaming. Hattie would have been like, yo, yeah, this, don't worry about that. They would have found out mid-joint with Calisthenics in there. You on live? Yeah, we've been streaming for the last 4 months. Like, bro, your stream could have went up, because thinking about that, you scream, rather die, right? Because it's viral. People like that, the cursing and the foolery. And you doing that, acting wild and crazy on Calisthenics stream. How many people, if 600,000 people was watching, how many people you think want to say, who is this gym bro? Let me go over to his live stream. Could have been got away. Or just talk to Kai like, yo, Kai, yo, what up, man? I'm trying to really get my kick going. I'm trying to get my Twitch going. Can you raid me, bro? Like, yo, if it's possible, if it ain't gonna hurt you, just raid me, bro. Let's set it up. How much you want? Do I gotta pay you to raid me? You know, it's all kind of ways and opportunities that Scholar could have been making more dollars. And then if you decide, like, I'm done with y'all, and then dip, like, now y'all doing too much. Now y'all want money from the streams. Now you want money from, like, what? You want my soul too? I don't know what was the situation with Unc and Hattie and Scholar. I don't know. I'm just saying. According to Scholar, if that was the situation, bro, you could have been making $100K a month. Easy. You could have had, bro, right now, it's so many streamers that went through there. That was more than the 5 days at Streamer University. If you ask 10 streamers, maybe one of them will raid you, and you gonna be all the way up. Yo, what's up, Calisthenics? Salute. Kick, this is the first time I catch you on Kick. Usually it's YouTube. I appreciate it. We need a lot more people to go over to Kick. Avicina? I don't know who's that. I don't know who's that. Sheikh al-Albani. Albani. Sheikh Albani. Imam Bukhari. Bukhari is well known. Imam Bukhari is from Bukhara, which is a spot in Russia. So him and Sheikh al-Albani, both white men. They're not Arabs. And Ibn Taymiyyah. Sheikh Ibn Taymiyyah. These is people from long ago that all died. You speaking facts on the business tip, and I don't know what the situation is, but from what I hear, this sounds lucrative. Bro, you could have, you in the biggest streamers in the world? What are we talking about? Sad. I'm good, bro. What it do? Checking You from Toronto. I appreciate you. I appreciate it, bro. I'm cooling. I ain't got nothing going on. Just had a meal. Just had a massive workout. Not even massive. The workout felt massive because it was an unbroken set. Thanks a lot, Rip. I got some studying to do. I appreciate you, Playboy. Do your thing, bro. Always number one on the chat too. That's crazy. Playboy be working, bro. Nah, be safe, Playboy. Thanks for tapping in as long as you could. Bismillah. Diamond Gym is so lit. People are going there. That's not invited and making content and just going viral. I've been in the most dangerous gym in the world. So just imagine you go there when Uncle Hattie's there. It's like they invited you. It's like it's up. It's up. The next big live stream. This one is gonna be good. This Saturday, the 29th. Then we have one the 4th all the way to the 7th. We're gonna be in Detroit. So the 4th, 5th, 6th, and the 7th, we're gonna be live streaming at an Islamic event. I'm gonna be running around testing people with the ripstick daily. Then obviously later on that day on the 7th, we're gonna drive over to the park. So that's gonna probably be like a 10-hour stream that day on the 7th. We're gonna have an all-out calisthenic link up with Calisthenic Detroit and Team Barcode. Obviously Tom's Rip Right. I still hope someday we can meet up and have a greatest bar battle in Chicago someday. Chicago been putting on. I mean, we gonna be back out there shortly. Go ahead, if y'all got any more questions, drop it now in the chat or forever hold your peace. Because we're about to jump off the live. So if y'all got any questions about anything, the live streams we got coming up, obviously, is going to be this weekend right here at the HQ. We got battles. The next weekend, we're going to be in Detroit. And then on the 12th and the 13th, we're going to be, obviously, in Philly. And then on the 26th, we're going back to North Carolina. So, for Fine and Barber, most than likely. So, when can we see the battle with Akeem? I was trying... Listen, the battle with Akeem is set. We're going to battle. But I'm trying to figure out, should we battle this, the 12th or the 13th, or should we set up tickets and then have the battle in the Bronx? I really don't want to throw no crazy event. I'd rather just battle on somebody else's event, which would be better. I ate. It was pasta. So it was pasta with onions, red peppers, mozzarella cheese, pickles, shrimp, and oysters, bro, with some salad. Yeah, later is better, but I don't think my knee is going to be any better later either. Yeah, that drink was slamming, bro. That drink was slamming. That drink. Bro, empty. Wipe the plate. I got one more meal in there on that drink. Now I gotta, if y'all were to battle again, who would win against Akeem? What you mean, who were to win if we were to battle again? Me and Akeem. Oh, me and Akeem had 2 battles here. I beat him once and he beat me once. And then obviously we had the 2v2 battle and we won that. So, but we had just some regular simple battles here. You can see it on the on the Settle on the Bar channel. Protein, zinc, nutrients, carbs, and more. Yeah, everything was on that plate. Make it a free battle for the culture. It makes more sense to grow the culture and monetize the views, aka light that the battle will bring instead of trying to charge the people up. That's just me though. I wanted to. We that's what me and him said. we want to battle on this particular platform. They only charge $5 to get in because it's already an event. It's called a fitness festival, and we were just gonna battle there, you know. So I'll talk to him again about what we're gonna do. I don't mind doing a free battle, bro. Like at all. Like we can do that free battle all day. So guys are claiming to be men of faith or defending Little Dirk, a likely murderer. Do you love justice like God or not? This is what I'm saying about Little Dirk. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm not saying that in the past he was gangbanging. I was gangbanging in the past before I turned Muslim.
His father was gangbanging.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is when he made that hit, was he mentally in the right state? You know, because did he turn Muslim and then decide? So I'm just saying whether he committed the crime or not, you got to pay for what you did. I'm not defending him. You know, he's Muslim. That's it. And if Allah decides to release him and forgive him, that's up to Allah. That's not up to me. I'm not here.
The forgiving part is more important than the releasing part, honestly.
Yeah, that's not up to me. You know, if he did it or if he didn't do it, I don't know. But according to what it's looking like, according to Jam, is Jam really telling the truth?
Nah, Jam just trying to save himself.
Yeah.
So you can't.
So we don't know, bro. Bro, I've been in situations where people dead right lied on me.
Jam trying to get somebody else jammed up.
Dead right lied on me. Bro, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's the case. I don't know. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm just saying it's, you know, you gotta stay riding around right people. I'm not running around with gangsters and killers, and then when it all goes, he gonna have to do the time if they give it to him, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I still sell my supplements, equipment, and my gear, but right now it's out of stock. So we're about to be packed up just now soon. Summer's almost over, and those events is gonna keep the sport up lit. Akeem and Rip Wright going to battle. Cool win. We supposed to do it on the 13th. I think that's the next move for y'all, in my opinion. Just run the battles for free and post the content. Yeah, and we ain't even gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna post the content, but we're gonna have the live stream up, so everybody gonna get to see it. Everybody in the chat, thumbs up the video, like the video. Nah, appreciate it. Herb Wise 8316, salute, bro. Yeah, now we done talked about making the battle a free battle, and then also doing another battle after that if people wanted to see it. Just a date, place, and time, and run it up. Nah, we talked about that. That's what he was trying to do with this other cat, telling him, yo, put your money up, I'll put my money up, we making it a free battle. I mean, it don't make no sense to me. I mean, because I don't really want to throw no events, bro. It's a headache. Putting it on your website, getting people to pay, sending the people their tickets, charging it. Bro, I'm done with the events like that. The events don't really make sense for me. I just pay my flight, go to these spots, and just live stream. And it just makes more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna see what Akeem doing. See if we could do that joint on the for the culture. Yeah, the athletes that battle deserve money, but that's why I wouldn't have no other athletes battle. I'm not gonna lie. But some people actually do this for money, bro. Like, they need to be compensated. Like me, I get my money by selling ripsticks, bro. So I don't mind flying to a spot and doing a battle. We're battling. We're gonna be in Philly because that's where I'm gonna be next, and that's closest to Akeem. You know, I'm gonna be in Philly, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna be in Philly. It was supposed to be really me and Akeem versus Broly and Bam Bam, but I hit Bam Bam and Broly up, so I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to make it or not. They said they was gonna give me, um, and confirm if they was gonna be able to make it. And even the content creators who don't like y'all will want a clout chase, which will help y'all anyway because y'all live streaming. So salute. It'd be crazy to see you pull up to an old school bar brawl type competition and smoke everybody. Bro, listen. The next bar brawl they have, we don't know. They announce it 2 days before the bar brawl. So we don't never have time to.
We're gonna have to get the PJ for this.
Yeah, the private jet, and bro, we don't never know when the bar brawl is. Yeah, bro, he'll have Polk County or Atlanta, I believe. Yeah, bro, it's so difficult to catch these bar brawls in New York. I'm like kind of like done. And, you know, all them guys don't like me anyway, but I don't have time for that. Like, I'm about pushing the needle, man. If you're not pushing the needle, like, what is it good for? All right, chat. We appreciate everybody for tapping in. You already know what time it is. Much love to everybody in the chat. W's to all of my bros in the chat. All of my super chats. All of my people that supported. All of my moderators and non-moderators. Everybody that commented. W's in the chat. Life do be hard sometimes, especially when life kicks the hell out of you and the things can't go your way, but I have to accept it. That's a fact. I still watch your videos, bro. I appreciate you, Herb. Salute to Man Wolf. Facts. Stay tuned to our Stay Rip 6-pack, big back. Big facts.